With our next topic, neural networks. So, neural networks and an introduction. Welcome to this comprehensive exploration of neural network, a fascinating field at the heart of an artificial intelligence AI. This presentation will guide you through the fundamental of neural networks, architectures, and their implementation in Python, and their powerful application in both supervised and unsupervised learning. We will delve into a real world example and the existing future trends and shaping this rapidly evolving the domain of a neural networks. So the fundamental of a neural networks architecture. So it may be of neuron structure and layers and connectivity. A neuron structure. A neuron is a fundamental building block of a neural network, receiving input from the other neurons and producing an output based on an activation function. It performs the weighted sum of inputs, applying an activation function to an introduced non-linearly. And the another is the layers and connectivity. Neural networks are composed of interconnected layers of neurons. Input layer receives the data, hidden layers processes information, and output layer provide the network's final predictions. Connectivity patterns like fully connected or convolution define the network's structure and how information flow on a neuron structure. So implementing neural networks in a Python. So it will be implemented by three ways. First is library model, and second is model creation, third is in training and evaluation. So start with library. Python provides powerful libraries like TensorFlow and PyTorch, offering efficient tools for creating, training, and evaluating neural networks. These libraries can handle operations like backpropagation and gradient descent. So second is model creation. Neural network creation involves the defining the network's architecture, specify the numbers of layer, neuron per layer, activation functions, and loss function. The networks is initiated with the random weights. So go for a training and evaluation. So training involves the feeding the network with data, adjusting weight to minimize the error and the predicted and actual output. Evaluation measures the network performance on the unseen data. So supervised learning with neural networks. So it may be learning by label data, model training, and performance evaluation. In a supervised learning, the network learns from a label data where each input has corresponding output. This allows the network to associate with features with the targeted values. Second is the model training. The network is trained to minimize the error between its prediction and the actual levels in the data. This involves the adjusting weight using a back propagation and the gradient descent. Third is performance evaluation. The network performance is evaluated using matrices like accuracy, precision, recall, and affluence score. These matrices can help to access the model ability to make the accurate prediction on the unseen data. So, unsupervised learning with a neural network. It can be classified into three ways. First is unstructured data, second is clustering, and third is dimensionality reduction. Unstructured data. Unsupervised learning deals with unlabeled data. The network discovers hidden patterns, relationships, and structure with the data without explicit instructions. Second is clustering. Clustering algorithm like a K-means and the hierarchical clustering uses neural network to group similar data points together. This helps to identify natural grouping with the data. Neural dimensionality reduction. Neural networks can be used to dimensional reduction where the high dimensional data is transformed into a lower dimensional representation, preserving important features and reducing complexity. So the real world applications and the future trends of neural networks. First is image recognition. Neural networks power image recognition system is used in self-driving, medical imaging, and facial recognition. Second is natural language process. Natural neural network drive natural language translation, chatbox, and text generation, revolutionary communication and information processing. Third is drug discovery. Neural networks are used to accelerate the drug discovery and the development, predicting potential and drug candidates and optimizing the therapeutic strategies. Fourth is personalized medicine. Neural network enable the personalized medicine for tailoring treatment to individual patients based on their genetic makeups and the other factors. So these are the neurals networks. So thank you for watching.